Mic checker, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What for your mind, baby? Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah, what? And this is another episode, of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, not some, baby. Here we go. I was never the type of person who needed to be around a lot of people. I'm a loner for the most part. Yeah, I like to socialize. Yeah, I like to fraternize with people. Yeah, I love to party and turn up and get lit. But for the most part, I keep to myself. You feel me? I don't allow any and everybody in my circumference, in my comfort zone, in my personal space. Because a lot of people ain't shit. And I protect my sanctuary by any means necessary. You feel me? And what I'm not going to do is go to a party or an event and pretend to like people who I don't fuck with. That's not my style. I didn't do that in corporate America, and I'm sure as hell not going to do that when money is not involved. Yes, I could be cordial, but if I don't respect you, there's no reason for me to be around you. I could dislike you and still work with you. Like, I don't have to like you. We don't have to be buddies. We don't have to be pals. We don't have to be chummy. As long as the respect is there, then everything is peaches and cream. But if I don't have respect for you, I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to be involved or become a part of anything that you're doing. And you have a lot of people who's faking and perpetrating the fraud just to be around people, just to be seen, just to be noticed, just to be heard. I've seen cases where deep down inside people really don't fuck with each other, but yet they taking pictures with each other. I've seen a group picture where everybody in the picture did not like each other, but they took the group picture anyway. I'm like, why are you taking pictures with somebody who you dislike? And that's the fake shit I'm talking about. I can't do that. I don't even like taking group pictures because I don't know your background. Like, I don't know if the Fed's gonna look at the picture and put me in a fucking conspiracy because you're doing some underhanded shit that I don't even know about. That's why I don't do group pictures. No. If the authorities, if the alphabet boys pull me to the side and say, look, do you know this person? Do you know this man? Do you know this woman? I'm like, hell no, I don't know this person. I don't know you. I don't know this person. Well, I see you in a picture with this person. Like, you might have knew something. No, I don't. That was just a group picture. I was just being fake. Well, why should you do a group picture with somebody who you don't like? It's like shit like that. I don't want to go through that. Life is too short. But I've seen instances where, people talk shit about other people. Like, I've seen instances where this one particular person was shitting on this other person. Like, just straight doo-dooing on this person. And then the next thing I know, they're besties. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, when did this happen? I see it all the time. Like, I've come to realize that, a lot of handshakes and a lot of words don't really match how people feel deep down inside. You feel me? Because people have ulterior motives. You know what I'm saying? People have ulterior motives. They may not fuck with you. They may not like you. But it's another reason why they want to be around you. You feel me? It's like, what I learned throughout the years is that, people may not like you, but they may be around you based on the opportunities that you can give them. You're only as good at the opportunities you provide. You're only as good as that. You know what I'm saying? They see you as a gold mine. And that's why you should vet your friends, vet your associates, vet your partners. Because you don't want to get to the point where, this person backstab you. And then you like, why did this person do that? It's like the story of the scorpion and the frog. The frog helped the scorpion across the river, but the scorpion stings the frog to drown them both. And the frog is like, why did you sting me when I helped you cross the river? And the scorpion is like, yo, you should have known my nature. That's my nature to sting you. Yes, you're helping me, but I'm going to sting you so the both of us can die because it's in my nature. And, I couldn't realize that, you have people who will sink the ship if they can't become the captain. That's people I like that. And that's why I got to get to know you first. I got to feel you first. We could be cool. We could like hee ha and kiki and drink and whatever the case may be. We could turn up together, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, I've been to parties where, people were strangers before the party, and then the next day after the party, they like, yo, that's my homie, that's my day one, that's my bestie, that's my ace. Or you see people in whole relationships just because of a fuck session. Like, they have a good nut. It's like having a like that good nut would make people throw logic out the window. I've seen whole relationships start based on a fuck session. No foundation at all. And then you wonder why there's like a revolving door of couples. Because people have the wrong foundation for their relationship. The foundation has nothing to do with getting to know that person, seeing if that person is compatible, seeing if that person is mentally, spiritually, emotionally aligned with you, even financially. Because I'm a firm believer that you should date somebody who's on the same level as you. If you don't want to date down, then level up. Or if you can't level up, then seek to your own level. But that's a whole nother discussion. Like, I've seen an instance where, there's one particular person had created a blast group. It was like a roast group where people could like talk shit about each other. Like, they could talk shit, they could shit on each other. And it's crazy. Like, a blast group is when you go in a group and you talk shit about somebody. You like expose people. It was like an exposed group where you expose people who might have done you dirty. Or expose people that you don't even like. You just want to expose somebody just for the fuck of it. And you put people on blast. And I've seen instances where people who party together, people who've been to each other's houses, people who knew each other kids, people who knew each other, people who fucked each other, people who were familiar with each other, people who took pictures with each other, people who called each other bros and sis, shit on each other. I've seen people shit on each other when I thought that they were close. I thought they were tight. I thought they were cool. I'm thinking, yo, I thought y'all were cool. Why? It's like, why does it take a blast group, a roast group, an expose for you to expose your true feelings about this person? You could have been an adult and pulled that person to the side if you really value that person's friendship. And watching that blast group just shows me how fake and fraudulent people are. You feel me? Like, I love to sit back and, I love to people watch, because the people who say that they real, they be fake as fuck. Because you don't have to tell me that you're real. I should be able to see it through your ways and actions. When people beat their chest talking about, I'm real, you probably fraudulent. It's like, you don't have to tell me this. I could just see it. I could see that glow, that inner shine that radiates from within. You understand me? And that's why, when I saw that blast group, I wasn't paranoid, but it made me think different. It made me realize that you never really know how people really feel about you until they're upset or they have the opportunity to talk shit about you. And because we're in the era of social media where attention is currency, people want to get rich from attention. They get high from that attention because attention is a powerful drug. So much so that people will throw each other under the bus just for attention, even if it makes them look bad at the end of the day. And that's why I always stress to people, hang out with people who have something to lose, because people who have nothing to lose, they don't give a fuck about you, and they don't even give a fuck about themselves. How can you expect people to love somebody when they don't even love them? You understand me? And that's why I observe. I love to people watch. That's my favorite sport. I don't say shit. I'm going to talk about the power of no comment, and probably on the next episode. But when you're silent, you get to see everything. It's like when I go to a sporting event, I don't like to sit close to the action. I like to sit all the way in the nosebleeds, all the way up top, the last seat in the balcony, because I want to see the whole game. I want to see how the play unfolds. I want to see the whole field. Fuck it. I want to see the whole stadium. I want to see the rafters. I want to see the box seats. I want to see the whole game. So I can see things where not only the players can see, but also the people in the stands can't see, because I'm all the way on top, metaphorically and literally. And when you're all the way on top, when the cream rises to the top, you get a clearer vision about life because you're on top of your game. And you have a broad perspective and perception about the ecosystem and life, about interpersonal communication. Because people can say one thing and they could think about another. And that's why actions speak louder than words. You know, there's an old saying is that, when people are silent, their actions speak. You feel me? Like people cannot hold secrets. People cannot hold secrets. If they can hold a secret, then you can see in their ways and actions about how they really think. Because a thought is just potential energy that's kinetic once people put their thoughts in motion. And the more you think about something, the more you're gonna act on it. So you know what they say, the truth will reveal itself, because what doesn't come out in the wash will show itself in the rinse, baby. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Sun, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, until next time, peace.